I'm not happy about that. No, get out of here. In a way, though, hang on, let's bump you all the way down. The crit is more important, though. The crit's actually the most important thing. So let's put you all the way up. It's a 99. 91%? What do you mean? Oh, that makes me sad. Defense also gives crit. Does it? Oh, that's... And we need 4 stains. The stain is more important than everything else. Fuck. You know what? Let's come back to this. Let's see if there's a better picto we can give her. We're absolutely using Charging Burn, because that's fucking dope. Oh, Energy Master. I'd say we could... No, she needs Energy Master. Or does she? Because she'll get it from that, and she'll get it from that. No, we're changing this up. We're changing this up. We're getting the crit from this, alright? We're getting the crit from this, boys. Okay. Alright. And then we'll adjust the stats around that. So, how's that sound? And then I'd say we're ready to go. I know, Energy Masters. Oh, it's too good. Fucking hell. Maybe we can swap this. Question, if you become the 1... Oh, your max health is reduced to 1. Okay, never mind. Fuck. We can swap this, though. There might be a better... There might be a better crit thing than this, somewhere. It's gotta be something better than this. Alternating critical. Fuck. Alright, that's gotta be it. That's the one. That's the one, boys. I think we got it. I think we've got it. Yeah. Doesn't matter whether it procs or not, it's irrelevant. It's all just about the... It's just about the crit chance. That's all that matters. No, not vitality. Come here. Miracle! Alright. Fuck. And let's pump you down here. 100%, and then let's pop you all the way back up here. There's a good girl. Yeah, there we go. It's perfect. It's beautiful. Look at that. And we can even bump that down a bit and put the rest into might. Just to be a little extra spiteful. How's that sound, chat? That's good. That's good, right? 100% crit. Not bad. I think we've nailed it. Alternating critical doesn't give you a crit, so you won't get a stain. Wait a minute. No. Hang on. Let me read what that does. On a critical hit, it 100% increases the damage of the next non-crit. That doesn't say that the next one's not going to be a crit. That's irrelevant. No, it's irrelevant. No. That doesn't mean the next one's not going to be a crit. So it's fine. Alright. Let's get this back. And we'll bump you down to 100%. There we go, and bump the rest in there. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So, alright. Okay. Alright. I think we're ready to fight Oscio. Thank you, chat. Thank you for everyone being so patient. I know. Angel Roche, thank you for the 100 bits. And Malazy, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Alright. Let's, just save this. Gune. Okay. Alright. Okay. I've got everything. Should probably give Sciel Picto since, she's got nothing else going on. Let's give you something with speed, I would say. That's quite good, I would say. That's actually really good. All right, there you go. Problem solved. Also, we don't need Aegis Revival on you anymore. You're already sorted, which means we can give you something else. Augmented counter? What can I give you that just boosts up Maelle? Critical burn. Powering parry, empowering last stand, energizing break, energizing attack. Could be, I mean, it's better than nothing. Fuck it. Alright, that's good enough. It's good enough. I can't be fucked. Can't be fucked. Let's update Sciel. It's good enough. Alright. Now, all I need to remember is that Lune is burn build, elemental trick, base attack, hell. You will only do damage after the 4th attack. Only on the 5th attack do you do any damage at all. Psychopath, Furry, Mummy, Fate Picks, Clive, Zuma, Rich Cable. Alright, good. Alright, I think I understand these characters quite well. Let's do this. And I'm gonna rest up. And you know what? Fuck it. You can tell my brain is starting to like starting to lose my mind. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna take a piss, I'm gonna refill my water, and then we're gonna do this. It's fucking Clive Rosfield. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Hang on, I just realized this is not even, that music wasn't even in game, by the way. But it just fits. It just feels so right. This should be good? You're damn straight it will. While the music is playing, while the opening plays, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, I'm gonna refill my water. So enjoy the sights and sounds of this. Let's go. This is my kill Oscio build. Be right back. And Monoko is shields and heavy mask only, base attack. Got it. Alright. Let's go. Fuck.
We are the warriors of legend. We are here to challenge the dastardly Oscio, most villainous of all villains.
You have so many new titles.
Cool. But why were you upside down in the water?
Holding my breath. For as long as possible, my record is 5,000 years!
Good job. Mine is 6,000 years.
You're ruining this. Warriors of legend, prepare for annihilation!
Oscio, it is you who shall be annihilated. Prepare to do battle.
Really?
Right. You reckon you're pretty tough, don't you? Alright guys, I've even broken out the combat juice, the whiskey. This is to loosen myself up a bit, so I can just get fully in the moment of parrying and think about nothing else. Let's do this. Also, cheers chat. I did not expect to be streaming E33 today at all, but I am so glad I am. This is super, super, super fun. I fucking love this game. It's just brilliant. Cheers, Geneva. Cheers, chat. And cheers everyone from the UK and EU who's been able to tune into today's stream, live stream, which you normally can't do because I'm normally streaming on American and Australian time. Cheers. Welcome in. Bonjour. Privet. Skol. Dankeschön. Grazie. Gracias. And you know the rest. And as English people say, fuck off. I'm just kidding. As English people say, fuck Clive. Cheers. Decius, thank you for the primu. Salute. All right. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, let's spill some ink. All right, Oscio. Time for you to get fucked. Let's go. See how much damage you can do this time. Moonwalking! Thank you very much for the Subaru! Just a wee second. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you for subbing 6 months in advance on Sebbywebz TV. Thank you very much, Moonwalking. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's a fat bastard I've got to fight. Let's go. Fortune's Fury, Maelle! Mark! Well, 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 what have we here? A nice bit of Oscio arse. Let's bum him. Starr petted him Zawadu! Stand tall! Whoops.
Let's spill some ink.
Sorry. I didn't mean to do that much damage, but that was a big chungus. My God, Maelle, the unnerfable Zoomer herself. I might even make that into a short. That was really intense. That's a lot more damage than I was expecting. Good. All right, boys. All right. We're back in business. Bloody Gen Z. All right, Maelle, let's, what shall we do? I didn't even give her any new moves, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Let's just hold the line. Let's just keep you marked. My, what lovely food. Let's, you know what? I got an idea. You know what? Let's experiment. Let's find out. What happens if I hit you? I'll shift a heavy mask, and I guess that gives everyone a shield? Let's find out.
What to choose?
Everyone's got a shield now. Oh, fuck. Oh, hell yeah, brother. All right. In that case, let's do Fortify. All right. I think we can bash this guy. All right, Oscio, come at me. Let's do this.
Look out.
Okay, that's tricky timing. It's all right.
My cup is full.
It's all right. We can work with that. Because watch. this.
So much power.
So much shields. So much feet. Well, well, well. What have we here? Let's see. Pointless to put fortune on you, but that's alright. We'll start with this. Get marked.
Let's play.
Let's play! I'm Sciel. All set. Let's go.
That's lucky.
On guard.
Alright, Maelle. Let's see what you got. Last chance.
Last chance.
Virtuoso. Mark. Killer Queen. Stand down. Big damage. Jesus Christ, woman. Relax.
That's better.
What, you want to go again? Alright. Let's see. She's got 4 shields on. Oh, I've removed all her shields. She removes all her shields when she does Stendhal and applies defenseless. Well, better not get hit. Wish me luck, chat. Let's go.
Not today.
Not leaving you behind.
I mean, that was something. That was something. I blocked some things. Alright, let's do this. Last chance.
So much power.
So much feet. Shield!
Full deck.
Oh, I could have marked him. Could have marked with him. Ah, it's alright. It's fine. Marked.
No tricks. Time to strike.
And I can't. I can't. Yeah, it's either intervention or it's Fortune's Fury. That's all right. That's all right. Let's have an intervention.
Your turn to shine.
Not looking good.
It might not be looking good, but he is marked, and you can do this. Get out of my canvas. Oh my god! Okay, well, I think we've got phase 1 somewhat covered, but phase 2 is where shit gets really messy. Alright. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, Maelle. You're gonna have 1 HP and 3 shields. Do not die. Actually, wait a minute. Fluid Fury! Break! Oh!
I am refreshed.
Ah, time for feet. Actually, I think you're fine shield-wise. But let's do this anyway.
Sweet taste of battle.
Everyone's got a shield. There we go. All right. Don't mind if I do that again. It's so shielded.
Your turn.
Take your shot.
Oh, likes you.
Yes! Finally counted it!
Lovely meat.
Fuck you and your little friends. All right. We're back in business. Welcome to the DLC. All right, we finally did it. Finally did it. All right. Let's, I really want to clip that. That's dope. Parry, little friends. Fuck yeah. All right, chat, we're in. That is the first perfect parry I've had against any DLC boss here, period, in the whole DLC. There you go. All right. That's sick. Bonjour, Tony Player. Let us do this. Okay. Oh, this gonna be big.
Time for mayhem.
Right. Look how many shields I have. I've got like 7 shields. 7, 6, and 5 shields on everyone. Soon to be +1. I forgot you can use shields in this game. Simon told me otherwise. All right, Sciel. Let's do this. Then again, we don't really need to do anything, do we? I mean, we've just done everything. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do this for funsies.
Show me what you can do. I feel better.
No, there was no way that was going to work, was it? We need Maelle to be in Virtuoso, then the next thing. It's not a big deal. I think we're going to kill him with this one. Let's just... Oh, let's give everyone powerful. That's what we want.
That's lucky.
All right, Maelle, time for you to do your thing. Powerful. Defenseless. Mark. Last chance. Oscio, it's been a pleasure.
Dance begins.
But it's time for you to get, as Clive would say, fucked. Sandfall!
Parry.
Oh!
To your face!
Yes! Got that one for the first time! Oh my god, do you have any idea how many people's elbows I've been eating before I could finally parry that? Oh my god. The hard part is actually the first 2 hits. And we finally got it. Hey, chat, who would have thought that alcohol improves your reflexes? Who would have thought that alcohol makes you better at everything? I've just proven it. All right. We're gonna make that into a short as well. That's so fucking sick. Parry elbow drop. Finally, I've been wanting to do that one forever. Holy shit. History was made. The vibes in this channel. Appreciate that fascination. Appreciate that. Cheers. Thank you, chat, for enjoying my performance-enhancing alcohol. Isn't that weird? I was dead sober and I couldn't parry anything. I've had this much whiskey, mixed with water, and I've like perfect parried those 2 things first try. Oh. See, you guys all like, look, we all love Expedition 60, all right? The Barky Muscle Giga Chads. My favorite is actually the Drunk Expedition. The one where the leader talks about having the perfect amount of drunk where you're loose but still capable. So, I think 47, yeah. All right. All right, you fucking binge. Let's do this.
Sweet taste of
That's the worst RNG I've ever seen in my life. What am I going to do with my measly 9 shields on Sciel? Oh well, never mind. You know what? May as well just have one more shield for all of us. Alright. Hello, boys! It's me, Sciel. Let's hold on to this for a bit. Mark. Right. Let's get Maelle back in good graces. Alright, wish me luck, chat. Here we go.
Your turn to dance.
Careful now. Please survive.
Your turn to shine.
It's okay, I've already got my perfect parry for that. I'll get over it. Alright, let's go. Fuck. Yeah. Alright.
Shut.
Come to me, Ifrit! Oh! Hell of fire! Wait, wrong game. Alright, let's do this.
Your turn.
I don't know that move at all. I don't know that move at all. I got fucked. Alright, get up.
My favorite part.
That's fine. What do I need for this? 2. Good. Okay, you have the worst RNG in the entire world, mate. That's rubbish. Right. Let's do this. You're in a tough spot, Maelle. Who has the cleansing gradient? I don't know if anyone does. It's okay. I've got an idea. It's not a very good one, but I've got an idea. Okay.
Let's spill some ink.
It's okay. Still got a bit of candy floss on our hands. That's the problem. See if I can block this.
Please survive.
Ready?
That is much harder to parry than that looks. All right, that's that's really intense. Oh my god! Wow! I can't believe that worked. I cannot believe that worked. Oh my god. I'm just gonna look. I am gonna timestamp a few shorts. Believe it or not. It's probably how you even know what my stream is to begin with. Good at that. I've been really pissed off at that opening 2 attacks forever. That's why I'm like super focused for it. All right, here we go. Multi-attack skills. Oh no, I know triple S. I just don't have any with Maelle. I didn't have any. I had no AP. All right, Sciel, let's do this. Okay, it's all right. It's all right.
Full deck.
Right. What else can I do? Just this. For now. For now. You got powerful. He's marked.
Your turn to shine.
The dance begins.
Okay, powerful. Mark. Last chance. Virtuoso!
Last chance. Time to hit big.
Alright, Oscio. You might be in phase 2. But what if I do this? Shinku Gomage! That's good.
energized.
That's a good amount of damage, considering this guy's a total bastard. I think we can work with this. Marguerite, thank you for that pride. Could have been worse. Right, Minoko. I'm gonna test something.
I am refreshed.
Okay, he doesn't have cleansing tint. I just had to test. I had to test. All right, I think we're good shield-wise. Good luck, everyone else. Let's do this. That's a tricky one. I can never get that one. It's all right. It's only Minoko. Right. That's, what can I do for you? Let's do this first.
That's lucky. Ready.
Okay, not bad. Let's do this.
No more tricks.
Time for mayhem.
Time for food. Let's do this first of all.
I am refreshed.
Right. I'm gonna keep that mark on you. And instead, we're going to give a barrier to yourself. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you, Margaret. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Let's go. Powerful. Mark. Virtuoso! I'm about to lose all my shields, but it's worth it. Go and experience! Stendhal! Something.
Oh, really? That's right. For some mayhem.
I'm kind of unkillable in a way. This is actually like it's almost a bit unfair. All right, okay. Fuck you. You know what? Let's put defenseless on you. Hexka, crush.
Sweet taste.
That's fine. Let's put Mark back on you. Not bad. All right. Let's put more shields on you.
Okay.
Right, Sciel, you're up. All set.
That's lucky. I feel better.
Isn't that the point of good builds? Yeah, it's nuts. Use this build against... Do you realize if I use this build against Simon, all right, he's going to suck 7-3... He's going to suck 16 shields off me in one turn. Not even Steel Strike is going to get through that. It's horrible. So, yeah. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's do this. All right, Theo. Intervention.
Your turn to shine.
lost chance.
Alright. Mark. Defenseless. Powerful. Virtuoso. Stendo.
Clary. Done!
Oh, I forgot she had. Ah! I forgot she had that on. Ah!
Take a shot. It's not on you.
Stop jizzing on my face!
Look out!
Energized.
Well, that was a series of unfortunate events. Yeah, that didn't quite go exactly the way that I'd planned it, but but it could have gone worse as well. So here we are. Oh, sad face. Insulin Addict, thank you for the Subaru! Thank you very much, thank you very much. We'll call it Jizz Face Failed Maelle. That's a really bad name for a clip, but it will, at least I'll know what it is. So, clip it. Stoners, thank you for enjoying. Yeah, I'm look, Europeans, Brits, I'm glad you guys can catch a stream of mine while you're at work. Appreciate it. All right. Right, what am I going to do with you? That's a start. All right. Everyone gets shielded. As for you, Maelle, I think you could have another shield. All right. Greetings from Brazil. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hola. All right. Brits aren't Europeans. Well, I mean, they are, but not according to them, they're not. God, you tried. You know they see themselves as different, but enough fucking about. Let's do this. Let's give you this. Let's see if I can parry this.
Your turn to shine.
To your face!
Right.
Do me in.
Okay. Okay, I think I can handle that one. Brits are European, just not in the EU. Yeah, exactly. It's Western Europe. But enough about that. No one cares about all that, all right? We care about this. Let's go.
No more tricks. Here we go.
Maelle, do you have any candy floss on you? No, you're all right. Good. Which means... No, it's still a waste of Fortune's Fury. Okay, well maybe we can do someone else on you. No, it's all right. It's all right. We'll just hold on to you for now. All right, powerful. Okay, let's try that again. Powerful, defenseless, Mark, Virtuoso, Gradient 3, Gamage, fuck you.
Get out of this campus!
I think we might have overbuilt our characters here. I don't even know if we're going to see Verso or Lune do anything. I actually don't think structurally this guy can hurt me or beat me. And if he can, if he's got some more bullshit up his sleeve, don't tell me, don't spoil. Or you can get out of my canvas and into Shrek's swamp. And then Shrek will hold you down and he'll say, "This is my swamp." And he'll fill up your butt with his love. Like in that meme. Alright, let's do this. Let's give you some more defenseless. Alright.
Sweet taste.
Sweet taste. feet. Alright. Here comes the next attack. But first, let's mark you. Good. Right. What can I give you? Let's get some shields to you, Maelle. You've got the least. Alright, guys. Wish me luck. Let's go. God, I want to parry that. That's such a great move. That's such a fantastic move. That's so good. Oh, all right. Maelle's got some. Maelle's got some Borper on her. Okay, that's all right. That's fine. Let's put this on everyone.
Ready.
Ready. God, she's so sexy. All right, let's do this. Let's need to mention you, Maelle. Get that Borper off your hands first.
Your turn to shine.
Right, time to get all this sticky stuff off my hands. Sword ballet!
Nice.
Now here's the fun part. Can I parry whatever's coming next and not die after last chance? I'll have 4 shields, but if I'm Borpered, then I won't be able to max out my stuff. Alright, here we go. Sweet taste of food.
What to choose?
Oh, he's gonna have 2 turns after this? It's gonna be big. It's gonna be very big, guys. Alright, 2 turns in a row. Let's see if I can parry this. Supernova, welcome in. Thank you for enjoying the VODs and the shorts. Sorry I missed that earlier. But welcome in. Welcome in. David Jerome, yes, I did say time to get this sticky stuff off my hands, but it's not my fault. Alright, it's the game's fault. Let's do this. Okay, let's go.
Take your shot.
Let's dance.
Okay, I'm alive. I'm alive. I survived. I survived it. Fuck. Get up, Maelle. All right. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Oh, that was rip. That was hard. Oh, this game is so freaking good. It's so sick. Yeah, dude, the shields. The shields, man. Reckon you're pretty tough, don't you? Right. I've got an idea. Wait. Just 1 second. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do this. Oh, I've got 7 Borpers on me! Oh, that changes everything. Whoops. Oh, if only I had a move that had like 1 billion hits. Oh, that's fucked. Oh, God. Oh, well. Damn, I had such a good idea. And it's not gonna work now.
This will hurt.
That's rough. That's really rough. Oh, that sucks.
Take down my shields.
Okay.
That's rough as fuck. I think all the Borper's off her hands now, though. She's in offensive mode. Okay. No, wait. Wait. This can still work. This can still work. Welcome in 510. Wait for it. Powerful, defenseless. Here we go.
Let's gamble.
Right. Intervention. Welcome back, boys. Alright, Oscio. Welcome to hell. Defenseless. Mark. I don't have powerful anymore, but I've got virtuoso. Gradient. Gomage!
Get out of this canvas.
Oh! Oh, fuck! Uh-oh. Everyone's popping up. But that's something! That's something! That's something! We're there. We're getting there. Right. Right. Okay. Okay. Let's go. That's fine.
Energized.
Ooh.
Right. Yeah.
No tricks. Good.
All set.
That's lucky.
Time to hit big.
Right. Defenseless, powerful, Mark. Oh, I forgot about the Borper on my hands. Oh. Whoopsies. It's all right. 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 We can work with this. We can work with this. Sword belly.
This will hurt.
All right. It's off.
I'm okay.
I should really dodge after I miss one parry. How can you sleep at night? You disgust me. I thought you knew me better than that, Stagey. Never dodge, only parry. All right, you motherfucker. Let's do this. Let's see. Yeah, we don't play on baby mode this stream, all right? Wait, there's a dodge button, chat? But where? All I see is this button. All right. Okay, here's the plan. Last chance. Right, Monoko. You're up. Okay. Maelle, I'm gonna need you to survive whatever is coming next. You might get bored with though, that's the scary thing. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Actually, no, that's not gonna do it, is it? Or will it? This might actually break you. What do you think, chat? Look at that break bar. Look at this mighty strike. It doesn't break. It doesn't. You're right. It doesn't break. Ah, well, this is where I stand correct. Ah, well, this is where my argument falls to the floor. Never mind. Okay. And I am bobbed to all hell. All I need is for Maelle not to die. Fuck it. We'll just take a risk. Let's do this. Fuck, okay. Maelle's hands are covered in sticky stuff, so that's going to be difficult, but we can still work with this. Alright, we can still work with this. What can we really do at this point, eh? Unless, hang on, wait a minute! Do I have cleansing tint on you?
Go strong. I need to strike.
I do. Well, gosh. Well, looks like it's time for you to get fucked. Especially since Maelle is already in virtuoso stance. Fortune's Fury! Double damage. Barrier.
My, what lovely feet.
My, indeed. That's, Alright. That's fine. You're marked. We got powerful. We got virtuoso. We'll get a very big chungus move incoming, ladies and gentlemen, and double damage. This is gonna be a big one. Alright, let's just shield yourself. Damn straight it is. All right. Let's do this. Virtuoso. Mark. Powerful. Fortune's Fury. Double damage. Good experience. Stendhal.
Fiery. Nice.
I think we got it. I think we might have this in the bag. Let's see. What can I do? You know what? Oh, oh, this is scary. You're defenseless. You got no shields. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Let's hold the line for now. Let's just hold the line. All right, bro, come at me. You have one last chance at me, Oscio, and this is it. Let's go.
Parry it.
Ready.
Game over. All right. Well, you know what? We may as well send out the man in style. In Sciel style. Doom!
Full deck.
Oh, he's stunned! Oh, he's all fucked up! Well, seems like he might need a bit of a, intervention.
Time to hit big.
Maelle, would you be a darling and put this man out of his misery? Last chance. Powerful, defenseless, virtuoso! Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Starr Platinum's a world. Stand I'm scared. I'm nervous. And my voice cracked, which made it even worse. It's alright, chat. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Hi, YouTube. Don't shut up. Alright, Monako. Let's do this. Fuck.
I feel energized.
Wish me luck. Wait. Oh shit! Oh my god! I thought he was gonna one-shot us with that. Oh my god! I thought it was GG's. I thought he was gonna take us all out with that one. He really did the freezer, like I'm gonna destroy the whole planet move at the end of Namek Saga with that. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait, that one-shots you? Wait, that wipes your whole party? Fuck. Well, I mean, look, even if he did that, Clive and Lune would still be able to show up at the very end and do their thing. So they can do something. Oh, with no backup party option either. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, it's game over. That is so evil. That is so mean. Sandfall, you guys are a bunch of meanies. Oh my god. Chat, thank you so much, everyone, for being here for the Sciel fight from start to finish. Thank you, everyone who watched me do my training montage, where I basically built these characters so absurdly that we basically first tried him. After that, guys, appreciate the hell out of y'all. And who would have thought that one sip of whiskey would make me able to perfect parry this guy when I previously couldn't do that once before, which proves that alcohol improves your reflexes. The drinking expedition. Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna clip that because that's gonna be a great fucking little YouTube clip like there. Oscio win. That was so, dude, that fight was so good. That was so fun. That was so sick. So, if only I had my glasses. Yeah. All right. Perfect chroma catalyst. 10 color of lumina. 3 grandiose chroma catalyst. Damage dealt 83 million. Highest damage. That opening 13 million Stendhal was like absurd. That was outrageous. That was nuts. Oh my god. Yeah, chat, thank you. This is super fun. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let's see what happens after this. Let's go.
I am the most powerful being in the world. I cannot be defeated by hooligans.
Hooligans. I see you're friends with Francois.
Francois? Never. He's a Nesquier lover.
Do not underestimate these hooligans. We, hooligans, have surprised many a foe. Shall we?
Finally!
If you don't mind, we'll handle this adventure.
Here we go.
Oh my god. What is this from? I know this is like a famous scene or shot or...
You're all little babies.
Verso wrecked.
Mon ami.
Prepare to be hugged.
Time to end this.
You will never be a good musician.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Let's carve a path.
You have no choice.
Voice. It's like he's defeating a sort of an old insecurity.
Again. But I'll get you next time.
A Terminator reference? Really? That's great. That's actually amazing they managed to fit that in somehow.
Verso?
Kids have quite the imagination, huh?
Yeah. They do.
Au revoir, Oscio. Thank you for the fun adventure.
Hey! You can't give me that.
That was fun. I'm glad I got to experience that for myself. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, I see. Now I've got the Oscio armor as well. Oh my god. Adoy, Verso. Adoy. Oh my god. Alright. Hello, hang on. Hello. You may not like it, but this is what peak human performance looks like. Damn straight, mate. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, ladies. Oh. Oh, that is so dumb. That's my run animation. Whee! Flap, flap, flap. Whee! Whee! Oh, that is so immature. That's so good. But it is what you think of as a kid, right? You know, you do think of yourself like flapping your arms to fly and you know, streaming rainbows out of your arms. Maybe not that part. Also, first say what? Are you fucking all right, mate? His goth punk hair is amazing as well. God, that is a ridiculous look. So, it's not a phase, Dad. Yeah. That's so silly. All right, let's see what this is. He's a tragic character. He deserves some happiness. I mean, it makes you even. It makes Verso's death even sadder. You know, that we see this dimension of him. We get to see the childish side of him and how he's able to express that as a grown man. You know, because a lot of the times when a character dies, you only see them in their final form. You could say their adult form. The finished product, but being able to see like them as a child, it's like how I would say that's a reason Goku resonates with a lot of people. We've actually seen him as like a 5-year-old for like a really long time. He's like a 5-year-old for like 100 episodes of Dragon Ball, you know, and so you don't just connect with him as an adult. You kind of like grew up with him or saw him grow up to an extent. And I don't know, it's almost like there's a touch of that with Verso. But anyway, no. It's good stuff, so. If you do New Game Plus, equip the pink hair on Gustave, he becomes Robert Pattinson in The Batman. That's so cool. That's so sick. He's taken too many borpers. It makes you want to know more, Peanut, and it is a very sad cat moment. Yeah. Although this is a very sad hairstyle he's got as well. Your kid is an absolute menace? Oh yeah, well, you know, I mean, we were too at that age. So, you followed Dragon Ball for like 4 generations at Goku's party? Yeah, I mean, in GT, he's a grandfather. You know, the only reason Goku looks way younger than he should is because I think he was dead for like 20 years or something, or 15 years in heaven. And then when he comes back for Buu Saga, he just hasn't aged while he was in the afterlife and stuff. But then Vegeta hasn't aged either. Like, Saiyans just live naturally a very long time. If only death was meaningful in DBZ? Well, DBZ is quite interesting. The afterlife is almost as much a part of the living world, or the real world, as the living world is. You know what I mean? That's DBZ is quite unique. DBZ is a very interesting combination of science fiction, fantasy, and DBZ is like everything in a way. If you really look at all the influences in it, like Monkey King, Superman, Bruce Lee, so on and so forth. But anyway, let's see what this is. The remains of Oscio's Chroma. Do you wish to fight him again? No. My God, Verso. You've seen better days. That's cool, you can fight him again, though. That's really nice. So... Whee! Rolling... Hang on. Flap, flap, flap. Whee! Rolling around at the speed of sound. My name is Verso and I'm going on adventures. Oh my God. What's that song in Rick and Morty where, like, everyone's having, there's like those parasites, but they just basically are like your best friends ever, but that's how you can figure out they're not real, because they're just perfect. And there's like a pink unicorn, and it's like, don't worry, Summer, we can fly. Flying around, and we're going forever. Oh, fuck, what is it called? You know what I'm talking about. As a merchant? Oh, okay. Whee! 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 That's such a stupid costume. Just one second, I really want to find this clip. I really want to find this, because it cracks me up. Hang on, you'll see what I mean. Rick, Morty, Summer, Unicorn song? Yeah, this one! Oh, this is so stupid.
Everybody stop remembering! These parasites are like bedbugs and every flashback is another mattress. Look! There's only supposed to be 6 people in this house.
But there's always been 10.
Here we go.
It's a magic ballerina lamb that...
Summer!
Tinkles, it's past my bedtime.
Not a never past bedtime land. Here we go! Summer and Tinkles, friends with each other, living in
God, so dumb.
no kitchen sinkles, no little brother, going to raves and waving
Summer and Tinkle, friends to the end. Group text to all group of mother friends. Get them to the salt to the pride, take to the eagle with a capital I.
Summer, we're trying to sleep.
It was Tinkles. Tinkles?
That is suspicious. We're always
That episode is fucking amazing. That episode is so dumb. It's not that you're too old for this. It's that, like, that kind of... Sorry, without context, that makes absolutely no sense at all. But in the context of that episode, it makes perfect sense. It also helps if you blazed out of your mind. All right, let's, hang on, let me just heal up. Let me just heal up first. We might need to cut that from the VOD, but it'll be all right. We'll get away with it. Not only can you fight him again, but each time you get 3 grand. Oh, I see. It's for farming all that shit. Okay, appreciate it. You're never too old for Rick and Morty. No, there's a lot of good Rick and Morty shit. Do I have plans for more music video covers, Steju? Well, actually, I might be re-releasing all my parody music videos on my main YouTube channel. I'm just having my thumbnail guy make new thumbs for all of them. Because, look, it seemed like a good idea at the time to make a separate channel specifically for the music videos, but now I'm like, fuck it, I'll just chuck them on the main one. Screw it. They may as well just all live on the main channel. VODS channel, main channel, more than enough. You know. Remedy. When it comes to E33, what would I improve in terms of any aspect in E33 2? I honestly don't know. I would simply let Sandfall cook. And if this is all the E33 we ever get, I can also live with that too, because anyone who's lived through the Final Fantasy glory days of like FF7 to 10, and then, you know, didn't get anything like that for the next 20 years, this, from the perspective of someone like that, this game should have never existed at all. You know, I gave up on a game like this ever being made, ever again, or at all. So, if this is all we get, I can live with that. So, if that makes any sense. If Sandfall chooses to make like some Devil May Cry or something completely different in their next game, I wouldn't be mad at all. Because this is already more than enough, as I say, you know. This shouldn't have existed at all, you know. I remember feeling two things when I saw the trailer for this a year before this released. One was I cannot believe they're making a game like this. And also, I wouldn't let myself believe. It's like, I don't want to get my hopes up. I can't, okay? I've waited for 20 years. It's just been disappointing Final Fantasies non-stop. I've moved on. I've given up on ever having a game like this that I want in this day and age made like this ever again. So that was one thing. I was like, I don't want to get my hopes up. The second thing was, as the trailer was coming, I was like, what is this weird feeling I have that I haven't felt in like 25 years? And it was like that moment in One Punch Man where he has the thrill of a real fight, and again, in his dream. But for me, it was the genuine, uncontrollable excitement for a new game that was going to come out. And I realized I had not truly, honestly, genuinely been excited for a new game to come out since waiting for FF8. That's the sad truth. It's true. I mean, it's true. And it's not that, like, you need to play more games. I've probably played a lot more games than the people who say you need to play more games. All right? Because those people tend to have the worst taste ever, because they haven't played enough games. But I remember after FF7, I was really excited for 8, and it just didn't quite do it for me. And then 9, I think I'd forgotten to really think about hype at all, and 9's aesthetic didn't grab me at first. I came to love it later on. 10 I just played because, you know, and I liked it, but I kind of thought after 7 it would just keep topping it from there, and I realized that wasn't going to happen, and then nothing did, you know. Yeah. Pink Daniel, Square Enix devs looked at this and they're like, oh shit, this is what we should have done? Yeah, exactly. This is what they should have done. They're the ones who should have done this. They're the ones that should have done this. It's just true, you know. What would I improve? I can't think of anything really, Remedy, that I would say simply make the menus more intuitive. That's it, because I keep getting lost in the Picto Lumina menus. I mean, I get it now, but I always forget. The fact I have to keep relearning it means it's not fully intuitive. It doesn't stick in the memory. It doesn't feel as obvious. The feeling was joy, yeah. So. And the thing is, this is a game, once I finish all these bosses, these DLC bosses, that will probably be it content-wise in terms of gameplay, because I would have done everything. But I might even, like, I don't know, explore it off-stream myself a bit. It's a very rich, detailed, nuanced world they've created, and I want to get to know it better without the distraction and the pressures of being live at the same time. So, yeah. It's, this game will be studied for a long time. It'll be studied for years. You know, I know that there was that tweet that upset a lot of people where the guy said this game basically should be mandatory curriculum for gamers and game devs. I understand that that upset a lot of people, but he was also absolutely correct. It was absolutely true. The only thing I would say to add on to that tweet is that this isn't the only game, you know, that applies to. Like, you obviously can add Baldur's Gate 3, you can add the Souls games like Dark Souls 1, 3, and Elden Ring. I would add Nier Automata to that. I would add, if you're studying indies, I'd say you should study like Risk of Rain. Why that's so fun. Like Vampire Survivors, everyone knows, you know, because like a billion indies like copied that and even were quite successful at that. I agree with Asmongold regarding Last of Us 1. It's amazing, but it also inspired this generation of games trying to be movies, and very few of them really reached the heights of Last of Us 1. In a way, this game actually takes some inspiration from that for the better, you know, and not the bad parts. So, yeah, there's plenty of games you could say are mandatory. Like, because you could say this, like, if you're a theater actor, you have to know a bit of Shakespeare, you have to know a bit of Greek theater, you have to know a bit of contemporary plays. It's like that. Yeah. Liza P. I mean, I hear that's the best Souls-like. Nier Replicant. A lot of people like that one, yeah. Do I think we'll ever get an FF10 remake, but not like FF7 remake? I would not want to see one. All they really need to do is just... Like, the remaster looks really good, but it fucked up all their faces. They need to just remaster it and have the faces from the PS2 version. That's all they need to do. That's it, really. They don't need to remake it. If they're going to make a new game, make the Jekt Braska prologue. They should have made that instead of FF10 too. Just true. They don't need to remake 10, in my opinion. It works totally fine as is. And also, do you think they would ever remake, like, FF7 remake something again? No, they'll never do it again. They will never, ever pull that shit with another game ever again. No other video game company will ever remake one of their own games in the way that 7 Remake has been done. Like, that remake formula will never be copied, ever, because it's a complete train wreck and a total disaster. You could argue it's the worst remakes ever made, and they're not even true remakes. No one will... Notice how no other game company is copying that model, or ever will. I predict it, or ever will. I'd be blown away if any other game company was like, oh wow, let's try that with one of our games. It's never gonna happen. Ever. Yeah. Feel free to prove me wrong at the expense of your entire company, by all means, but it's not a good idea. So, wasn't Metal Gear Solid the first attempt at making games feel like movies? Probably the most famous example of it. Early example. Plenty of games have been cinematic and very successful at cinematic elements, but I'd say Metal Gear Solid 1 might be the first truly successful complete package. I don't know. And then it gets a bit ridiculous. Apparently Metal Gear Solid 4 has a 71-minute cutscene, which is insane. I feel like Kojima somehow got away with this, but he should never attempt something like that ever again. I feel like he should never do that. I wonder if Kojima... I think Kojima wanted to make a movie, but I think he saw Spirits Within, and he was like, you know what? Maybe I'll stick with video game cutscenes. Because I would argue FF Spirits Within is like the movie that destroyed the world. I think that movie... I would argue that movie actually ruined... it definitely ruined Final Fantasy, but it almost kind of ruined, like, JRPGs for the next 20 years. Like, for the most part. You know what I mean? I think FF Spirits Within is the most apocalyptic movie ever made in terms of the incalculable damage it caused. The fact that we can still feel the effects of its damage today, and, it's actually insane how much damage that movie did. It's nuts. That said, Sakaguchi, if you're watching my stream, we forgive you, all right? We all forgive you. And you know what? There was nothing to forgive to begin with, all right? Everyone makes mistakes. We love your work, and FF is not the same without you. And it never will be, you know? You kind of like it? Well, you're wrong. The thing is, it doesn't matter whether you enjoyed the movie a bit. What matters is that it destroyed Final Fantasy, and it kind of left everyone who was in, and here's the thing, FF 7 to 10 created this sort of like, they were so successful, FF 7 to 10 was so successful that they were mainstream, and modern JRPGs have not been mainstream ever since, not until this. There was 10, and then there was this. All right, and you know, you might say Persona 5, here's the thing, Persona 5 yes, it sold 10 million copies. It also took 10 years to sell 10 million copies, and it was gigantically boosted by COVID, by lockdown. People make the argument that lockdown was responsible for FF7 Remake's high sales. No, that would have sold, part 1 would have sold high regardless, until people figured out it wasn't a remake. But Persona 5, I think, with people unable to leave the house, and a lot of young people as well, and it's like, oh, I can't see my friends at school anymore, but I can see my anime school friends in Persona. Hey, I'm going to school. I'm going to work. It's like I have Friend Simulator, you know what I mean? I feel like Persona 5 helped with a lot of the loneliness for a lot of the young people during lockdown. I think that's like a large reason why it sold 10 million copies. But anyway, let me, for those of you who use P5 as a trump card, for like, what about that modern JRPG? That was super mainstream. Okay, here are the facts, alright? Persona 5 sold 10 million copies in 10 years. Clair Obscur sold 6 million copies in less than 1. That's the difference between the appeals of these games. Years after lockdown ended, alright? That is the difference between the appeals of realistic 3D and anime. And I say this as an anime person. I love anime. But you can tell a friend, bro, you got to get into this show. It's amazing. And they'll be like, oh, yeah, but I don't know. I just don't like the anime aesthetic. All right? Every anime fan has this experience, okay? But you know what you've probably never heard anyone say ever? Is like, oh, bro, you got to get into Breaking Bad, Lord of the Rings, The Boys. You got to watch the show. And the person says, yeah, I don't know. I just don't like live action. Never happened, all right? Never happened. No, I don't think anyone in the world has ever said this. I just don't like live action. And if there are those people, I guarantee you they are in the absolute minority. Far less of them than people who will say that they just don't like the anime aesthetic. All right? It's just true, you know? And I'm not saying anime is bad. I'm not saying you can't like Persona. I'm not saying that Persona is worse than this. I'm just saying that there is a difference in the appeals of these different aesthetics. And you know what? You're not a bad person if you have your preferences, all right? People are allowed to have preferences, and that is something... People are allowed to have preferences, and that is a fact that a lot of people in the modern JRPG community seem to have a real problem with, all right? Like, if you say, oh, thank you, you know, I'm glad that there's like a pixel option, a low poly 3D option for this turn-based JRPG, an anime option, but I really want a realistic 3D option. My God, that's when the torches and pitchforks will come out. That's when they'll come for your head, all right? People are allowed to have preferences, all right? Anyway, as Clive would say, fuck. And you know what? I might even turn that into a short, because I bet there's a lot of modern JRPG fans who will absolutely love that opinion. So, let's see. We'll call it People Are Allowed to Have Preferences. The controversial statement of the year. You know what I mean? She-Wolf, they get so heated. Oh yeah, I've experienced that myself, believe it or not. I was like, guys, chuck She-Wolf a follow. She's great. Hello there. What's up, Kruzik? You have an opinion? Yours is wrong, according to Reddit. I've had people tell me I have Reddit opinions. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Reddit's like, I thought Reddit was like one of the spawning pools for people who hate me. Same with Twitter. So, you love them both equally? Different times of your life, crazy? Yeah, you know. The movie market crashed. They had to find a way, a work for these people somehow. Well, it's not that, because when movies were absolutely at their peak, at their absolute apex, you still had people going nuts for the realistic 3D cutscenes of FF7, 8, 9, and 10, you know? That was like 97 to 2001. Do you realize how fucking good movies were back then? It was obscene. It was insane. Reddit definitely hates you, Dubs. Yeah, oh, I know they do. I'm sure they do. So every now and again, someone tells me that they post one of my shorts in the Facebook FF7 Remake Rebirth group, and everyone just has a complete meltdown, and then the video gets deleted. The thing is, I don't go into their spaces to do that, all right? I don't go into like Reddit groups or Facebook groups that love 7 Remake Rebirth and like be like, hey guys, watch this. What do you think of this? But they love coming into my comments section. They love coming into my platform and my space to say that. Also, I don't go into the comments of YouTube videos that love Remake Rebirth or their content creators. You know, I don't go to them. But their community loves to come to mine. So, but that's all right. I knew what I was signing up for. It's all part of the deal. So, Zelfie, you saw a guy hating on Rebirth in Reddit. You sent him my way and he subbed to my YouTube. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good work. Thank you, sir. Phalaris, what's going on? Yeah. You're glad well, Reddit's blocked in Indonesia? She-Wolf? That's pretty base to the government, to be honest. The fact that the Indonesian government was like, you know what? This website sucks, and just banned Reddit in the entire country. That's actually really funny. So, farming engagement? I don't mean to, Cute Dragon, but, you know, as, what do they say? In a world of lies, telling the truth becomes a revolutionary act. You know, it's how it is. In other words, I'm the main character of the universe. Like Neo in The Matrix. Mr. Property, thank you for that, Prime. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Simon next? No, Simon will be last. I want to do the Duelists next. Thoughts on predictions with Square after FF7 Remake Part 3? Considering it'll sell 1/3 of Rebirth. I'll tell you what, Sonic, I mean, this is... Let's see how what I'm about to say ages, alright? Let's see how this comment ages. I kind of think FF7 Remake Part 3 might sell like 1 mil. Like, I mean it that badly. I really think it's actually going to be that bad. Because I think they're still locked into the multi-platform, no, the console exclusive thing for PS5. I'd be blown away if they make it a PS6 exclusive. That would be so stupid. But think about this. FF7 Rebirth sold 2 million on launch, followed by a 91% drop-off. We don't know the PS5 number. I'm sure it's sold more on PS5 since, but we just don't know the numbers, and Square won't say what they are. It sold 1.6 million on PC, and a lot of the people who bought it on PC also bought it on PS5. This is just a fact. Like, just ask the people who bought it on PS5. Ask the people who bought it on PC. They will tell you they bought it on PS5. They bought it twice. To mod Tifa, so her boobs could be bigger. Sorry, so her boobs could be the correct size, you know. And a lot of people who played Rebirth are fucking turned off that trilogy series forever. They all quit at different points. They were quit at the Cat Sith box throwing. They quit after Gongaga. They quit after Rude's Bald Bar. They quit after Red 13's voice. They quit after Dine. They quit, and those who made it all the way to Eris's death scene. They fucking, that was the last straw for them as well. Like, Rebirth, like, turned off so many. I think, I would, if I was to estimate it, I might think that Rebirth, I think half the people who bought Rebirth hated it. I know that, like, on Metacritic, it's got some, like, 9 out of 10, whatever. Look, paid reviewers, no one cares. Paid reviewers gave, like, Dragon Age Veilguard a high score, alright? Their opinion doesn't count. It doesn't count. They're not to be taken seriously. Okay, with all due respect to them. As for like the user scores, I got a tinfoil conspiracy theory. I can't prove that those scores are fake, but I don't believe them. I don't believe them. I'm sorry. Rebirth is a 9 out of 10 across the board? No, it's not. No, it's not. And I'll tell you why it's not. Because if it truly was a 9 out of 10 for every single person who played it, my videos would not be as popular as they are when I criticize 7 Remake and Rebirth. They would not all have this 95% approval rate minimum. If I did this for a game that was actually good, if I did a bunch of, like, 100 shorts and videos talking about how, I don't know, like, how much I hate Baldur's Gate 3, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring, E33, these would not get 95% likes. They would get like 50%. They notice how anytime there's a really unpopular opinion, a truly unpopular opinion is downvoted into oblivion, it's ratioed the fuck out of. How come that hasn't happened for a single video or a single short I've made about 7 Remake Rebirth? Not one. Not one. The lowest they can get it, the lowest the downvote brigade can get it is like 94%. Maybe 90% for 1 or 2. That's it. The Square Shield Defense Force, that's the worst they can do. So like, but you know what I mean? This doesn't work for like good games. It just doesn't, man. And when I see streamers do, they kind of get like shat on heaps for that, you know. And yeah, I get a few people annoyed at me in the comments, but a comment I get very frequently is, my God, thank you. Thank you for fucking saying this. My God, I thought it was going crazy. Bang. Rebirth stinks. I want my money back. See? Does that sound like a 9 out of 10 review from you, chat? Bang TDS over here? Yeah. You're an FF7 head and you haven't touched the new games because you don't want to sully the nostalgia you have. Well, here's the thing. If you play the OGs again as an adult who has, like, a basic understanding of, like, art and what works effectively in storytelling, you realize it actually wasn't nostalgia that sucked you into FF7. It wasn't just good because you were like 10 years old and you played it. It has the legendary status it has because it is so artistically effective and precise and superbly executed. In basically every front, in every field it needed to be for its time period. That's why it's so good. It's not just that you were 5. There's plenty of games you played when you were 10. You know what? You don't remember them. And if you play them again, you'd be like, wow, this sucks. But not that one. FF7 is different in that regard. There's a reason it's still relevant 28 years after it was made. That's serious. It's a big chungus thing. But yeah, here's the thing, Delighted Wave. Let me answer your question here and then we'll move on. Part 3 of Remake will sell 1.5 million because people want to see it end. They haven't played the original, but they have a lot of questioning to do after E33. Well, here's the thing, Delighted. I actually agree with you. Okay, so Remake turned off a lot of people, Rebirth turned off even more, but what will boost Part 3 sales will be the people who've been waiting since like 2020 for all 3 parts to come out. The problem is that number of people has just dwindled and diminished greatly over the years. There's so many people, I get them in my chat, in my comments all the time, saying that like, I was waiting for like all 3 parts to come out, but like, the more I see of this, the more I realize this is just completely butchered. This is just shot to shit. In fact, it would ruin my childhood memories to play this. So, you know. The easiest argument against Remake is that they're 3 games. Everything that comes after is just a matter of how do we fill this with useless shit. Oh yeah, there's so much useless shit, you know. Yeah, Gaming Crow, you know, happened to you? Richard, you like Remake and Rebirth? Wait a minute. I actually liked Remake and Rebirth. Listen, Sonny Jim, we don't take kindly to your folks in these parts. But hang on, I'm just fucking about. You can like what you like. This is just my opinion. What they did was a butchery of FF7. Yeah, see, here's the thing. Like, there's people like you who can separate it and know that, like, it's not a real remake. It's like some fan fiction sequel multiverse alternate timeline. It's like, well, you'll enjoy it for that. The problem is that it's called Remake, and that fucks everything. If they remove Remake from the title, like, I probably wouldn't have made any of these videos at all. Notice I don't hate Crisis Core or Dirge of Cerberus or Advent Children, but this calls itself Remake, and that's the piece of the puzzle that doesn't move. Einrune, you fucking dog. What's going on, mate? How are you? Guys, also chuck a wee follow to my man Einrune over there. You know who he bloody is. Big chungus in the Souls community, superb challenge runner, and a real challenge runner of Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Actually, Einrune, how are you doing with the DLC? Have you fought the Duelists yet? Have you beaten Oscio? Because some of these bosses are outrageous, and I did forget the Merchant. Thank you for letting me know. I forgot about that, so, yeah. Remember how you told me not to forget about the Merchant? Like half an hour ago, and then I just like ripped on Rebirth heaps? Well, in my defense, alright, in my defense, one of you asked me how I thought part 3 was gonna go, and I answered your question. Alright, you fucking minge. Let's do this. Alright. Let's get everything. Good. You done Oscio, but not the Endless Tower. Yeah, Endless Tower's fucked. Place is a nightmare. And that's exactly where we're heading next. Let's do this. And let's see what these costumes look like. Keeper, thanks to the Prime. Oh wait, Einrune, did you just raid me? Why did I not get that notification? Dude, thank you for the raid. You bloody legend. I appreciate it. I fucking appreciate it. Sorry I missed that earlier. I was too busy telling the truth about FF7 Remake and Rebirth. Alright. Let's, Whee! Rolling around at the speed of sound. My name is Esquian, going on adventures. Alright, we're gonna end up in the Endless Tower. Dude, look how fucking sick this game looks, man. It's such a fucking awesome game, mate. Man, what's crazy is that the overworld isn't actually that big. It's like, there's a bit over here, and then, you know, there's all wee bits over here, and up there and there, and that's kind of it. And yet it's so densely packed. There's so much inside it that it's never boring. It's kind of like Baldur's Gate 3 in that regard, where no matter where you run around on the map, there's always interesting shit. There's always cool stuff, you know. Sciel! You know it's never gonna get old to me? Just on second shot. Oh, that is so mature. It's peak performance, chat. Oh wait, I'm stuck. Oh, he's so fat he got stuck. Oh. He looks so happy. He's got so much purpose. It's like... Oh, that's so mature. I did that, like, a stream. I did that on another stream and someone said it was like 1950s humor. Which it is. It's like 50s cartoons humor. Oh, that's funny. What a fat man. Whee! Alright, let's go in. Very few pass the minimum of being entertaining. What song is that so you can recreate this at home? I just type in fat tuber guy music, and that's it. They need to add something like that in there for me. Cruisic. Look, I don't think the devs are aware of who I am, but it also doesn't matter to me too much. Like, ultimately, I don't, like... I don't worry about beating the devs, or backstage invites, or event invites, or whatever it is, getting free stuff. Like, I just kind of care about the product, you know. Is the movie good? Is the game good? Is the song good? It's all that really matters to me. Yeah, I don't know. There's some people, I think, obsess about meeting their heroes, or is that the right term? Or like meeting the people who made stuff. I'm okay with that not happening. So, but I can live with that, you know. So, I did make it in the French news. That's true somehow. How? I don't know. But yeah, I not only one but two features in the same short was pretty cool. God, this is cool. Look at this. The fact that they created like a fixed angle look for this game in like 2025 is insane, you know. Like, the idea that a fixed angle game couldn't look good in this day and age, it's just completely blown out of the water by places like this. It's so cool. And I love that they just kind of just put it in. They're like, they didn't, it's not like really any major areas or anything. It's just like, oh, fuck it, like, we got a little bonus area, we can just do it for that. It's so sick. It's so cool. How do people get to 800, 1,000 Lumina? I don't know, but I don't need it either. Do it on my own. Endless torment. What's up, Beach Mouse? So, you. Alright. Just giving you a heads up, we're not going to beat the Duelists today, alright? I've been streaming for 8 hours, but I am going to simply experience the horror of them. Once again, just for shits and giggles. Just for fun. Alright? Not with that attitude. Didn't Rich Keeble send me a birthday message? He did on Cameo, yeah. He also did comment on one of my posts, which is pretty cool. I like Rich a lot. I think I like character actors. And I think he's a cool bloke. I think he's got a good sense of humor. Very creative. Alright guys, enjoy the sights and sounds of Sciel, you absolute goon lords. And I am going to count. Oh, Verso, can you... Just 1 second. Alright, you silly sausage. Let me fix up your wardrobe. Come here. Back in the Clive outfit. And let's give you Clive hair. There we go. We'll look at some of their hairstyles before we go into the Duelist after this, but... Come here. What a magnificent woman. Alright. Alright guys. I'm going to La Toilette and I'll be right back. I'm gonna refill the last of my whiskey, and then I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Is it Billy time? No, because it's 5 a.m. It's 5 a.m. Billy's having a little nap time. But I'll tell you what, if you want a wee Billy, I'll show you a very cute pic. I took him the other day. What brand of whiskey? Johnny Walker. Black. Clair Obscur? My god, Sciel, stop being so sexy. I'll show you Billy over here. He did this himself. Yeah, so it's really hot in Australia right now, and Billy, he couldn't take it anymore. He couldn't take it anymore, chat. And he just splayed himself out in the sun for maximum surface area. Actually, he quite likes the sun. I just think that's... He's such a silly goose of a cat. Also, after... He looks so silly. After last stream where he came on, he had a little bit of a sleepy snooze. This was... Oh my god, it's so dumb. I sat down on my bed with my phone, and Billy lay on top of me, and I was able to do this with him. And this is Billy in a meditative state. I don't really know any other cats that do this. It's quite a rare kind of cat that just lies there in a state of perfect zen. Like, he's just achieved nirvana. You know, like, I think monks sit on the tops of mountains for, like, years straight trying to achieve such a state of mind, and Billy just is that naturally. What is that on my feet? Oh, Ugg boots. Yeah. And then I trapped him. Haha! I caught you, Billy! Yeah. So, a fun thing to do is, like, because he's just fine if you put him on his back. So I popped him between my legs, and then I gave him a little squeeze. He was caught! Caught like a cat in a trap. She's given up on life at this point. And he's super soft and squishy. But yeah, that's Billy. Caught! Caught like a cat in a trap. But yeah, if you go to my Discord, you can find Billy's journey, which is... This is Billy's journey, alright? Him just dying of cringe. And yeah, also I've also got a Discord, YouTube. You know what I've got. You know, it's probably the reason you found this stream to begin with. So, alright, enough fucking about. Let's do this. It's time. Thank you for showing Billy, it made you smile. I appreciate that. Geneva, thank you for the Sebby yawns. Yeah. So, am I ready, Keeper? Yeah. Are you ready, guys? Chat, also, thank you very much for enjoying the Billy pics and enjoying the extremely unusual streaming time that I'm on right now. But I'm glad I did, because I would not have discovered that E33 was playable again today. Thank you, Sandfall, for making the hotfix. Alright. Enough fucking about. Let's do this. Mon Clown, you can see he's a happy cat. Oh, mate, I spoil the shit out of him. I love that cat. So. Right. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Let's do this. Enter the canvas. Right. Mark.
Good.
Fortune's Fury. Alright, Maelle. Mark. Powerful. Virtuoso. Stendhal! Alright, Duelist. Let's see how you like this. That's something! That was something, that was some damage. It was better than nothing. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, they have no break bar? Fuck. Alright. Right. Let's push you in Virtuoso stance. My, what lovely feet pics. Watch this.
Now's my favorite part.
Okay, shields. Mark. Gotcha. Right. Shields, and then... Here we go, chat. Wish me luck. Let's see if I can parry this.
It likes you.
So be it.
Survived it! I survived it! But barely! Oh my god! Oh my god. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, that was an average attack from a DLC boss in Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Have fun with that. Alright, you know what? We might even turn that into a little short. I feel like people might enjoy these sights and sounds. I'll call it an average attack. Holy shazbot, that is brutal. Yeah. That's rough. Not actually that bad. I mean, like, now that I built... Like, Maelle and Monoko still have 2 shields on them. And Sciel survived that entire thing. It's not too bad. And they're not hard to... They're not hard to parry. It's not actually tricky timing. As you say, it simply goes for a long time. So... Right! Okay, I got an idea. All set.
Time to take risks.
Damn straight it is. Fortune's Fury! Let's see if I can parry this.
Ready to parry.
I don't know where to look.
Yeah.
Shit! I don't know where to look. Alright. Fine. Last chance.
This will hurt.
I've still got powerful, and you're still marked, which means this is still going to do some damage. Stendhal. Damn, these guys are really strong, man. This is really strong. Yeah. Throwing of the human body into the parry for you, Bianca? Yeah, I need to get... There's a reason throwing yourself into the button works. Alright. Fine. Let's do this.
What to choose?
I think Sciel can take more of a hit than Maelle. Maelle, don't die. Alright, guys. It's been a pleasure. Wish me luck.
Ready to parry.
Deck.
This DLC is crazy! Now that's a DLC! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, this fight! That is just heart-stopping. That is, my god. You don't see that in most turn-based games. Yeah. You ain't seen nothing yet, no spoils, but yeah, good. I'm glad to know that. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. You fuck. Let's do this. DLC. Damn long combo, pretty much.
Ready.
Ready. I don't want to lose that mark, and I will lose it if I hit you, so I'm not going to do anything about that. So what I will do is... what can I do? I guess I could just do this. I mean, it's kind of whatever. Alright, here's the plan. Everyone gets more shields. That's the plan, alright?
Invigorating.
Alright, the next plan is that you get even more shields. Right, Maelle, let's do your thing.
I can do it.
Oh, I'm about to lose all my shields and go into defenseless. All right, Maelle, good luck, and I'll see you when I res you. Here we go. Wish me luck, chat. It's been a pleasure.
Not today. Take your shot.
Yes.
Not bad. Not bad. We're making some sort of progress with that. Oh, God. I need to loosen up my neck and shoulders after something like that. It's like your whole body just has to lock in for every microsecond. Oh, God, that's intense. So, it's not a YouTube thing. I'm good. Thank you, Keeper. Appreciate it. No, that's the thing. Like, here's the thing. A lot of people, if they say I don't like some new modern, whatever, FF16 Rebirth 15 system, it's like, oh, because he's bad at games. He can't play action games. It's like, no. I play Tekken at like a high level. I've like won a Tekken tournament in real life. I've played against psychopaths in that game. I play action games at a... Tekken is much harder than modern FF combat. Alright? I just don't like it. So in a weird way, that kind of like applies to this, and Tekken also like applies to Dark Souls as well, to an extent. That said, this is still really hard, man. This is still really intense. You don't get this from a Dark Souls game, and you don't get this from Tekken either. Tekken, though, you're fighting human beings, and that's far scarier. That's way worse. I'd still rather fight this than the average Tekken player. Who's my main in Tekken? Panda, Bob, who's not in Tekken 8 anymore. Lei is not in Tekken 8 either. Jack in Tekken 8. and Azucena. Of course it's Panda. You're damn straight it is, mate. You're damn bloody straight it is. Yeah. And I love beating people who are really good, who use really cool hot characters with Panda. Because I glam my Panda to have like aviator sunnies. I use like the kitten outfit, so it just looks like a huge cat, and then I give it little angel wings. So it looks like it's flying. It's so stupid, but I don't know, it makes me happy. I can't play well with any other character. I can't play well with normal looking characters. I actually can't. They have to just look ridiculous, or else I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. Tekken broke you as a kid? Yeah, Tekken's brutal. Tekken is really hard. Fighting games are really, I think fighting games are the hardest, I think they're the hardest games, period. Because you have to learn to play that character as well as you can play a musical instrument, and then you're fighting against someone else who's played 10 times more than you. Playing fighting games in this day and age is like being a normal human trying to fight agents in the Matrix, alright? You throw a million punches and they're just like... nothing can hit them. It's unreal. The average Tekken player today would be considered the best in the world 20 years ago. Like, that's how fucking good people are. It's unreal. So, alright. Fuck. Let's keep going then. Let's keep fucking going. Alright. I want to fight these guys again. Yeah. That's the thing, like... I would say, like... To me, that's a mark of a truly good gamer, is someone who's really good at fighting games. Because I'd say that's much harder than Souls. That's really, really hard. So... Yeah, false. And he's really good. Max Dude is like fucking good at fighting games. And even, I mean, I haven't seen him play much Tekken, but if he finds that a bit hard, that's how you know the games are hard. He knows those back to front. So, StarCraft, well, that's a whole different skill set. RTS is a whole different skill set. Yeah, that's completely different. I would say that's truly hard as well. Yeah, but totally different. So. Dark Phoenix, this is why you like challenging games. You grew up playing Tekken. The thing is, though, if you have experienced that in Tekken, like, the feeling of pulling off something incredible in the moment. It was like a Dragon Ball Z anime fighting moment. You're addicted to that for the rest of your life. And the fact I can get that rush from this game, and the fact I got it from Souls as well, I was like, all right, these are sick games. These are giving that hit. These are giving me that hit. All right, enough fucking about. Let's try that. Let's give these blokes another go. Okay. Okay. Let's do this.
Invigorating.
Ready?
Right. My God, that's a sexy leg. Doom! Oh!
Let's gamble.
Defenseless. Powerless. Alright, what's the next thing we're gonna do? Hope for the best, I guess. What do you mean, what the fuck? Like, look at her, she looks amazing. Oh, yeah, no, we have... Sciel is no DPS, trust me. It's like, what? She would just do like 12 damage, 12,000 instead of 9,000. It's irrelevant for her. Alright. Here, I'm powering up for the big part. Here we go. We're gonna mark you... Maelle, we're gonna see if you don't die. Yeah, we're gonna pray you don't die, Maelle. That's the plan. Alright. Wish me luck, guys. Here we go.
Guard up! Let's dance.
So much power.
Right. So, before I was so rudely interrupted, you're not marked anymore. It's alright, we can sort that out. We can sort that out. They attack so many times, they do! They're nuts, man! They're intense! They're fucked! Does Sciel not have painted power? It doesn't need it. Sciel doesn't DPS. Not for me. Right, what am I going to do for you? Powerful, defenseless, that's good. Let's do this next.
Sweet taste of battle.
Mark. Good. Right. Let's let's give you this.
Ready to go.
Oh, that was pointless because we're about to lose all our shields. It's alright. It's alright, we'll fix it in post. Last chance.
Time to hit big.
Alright, you duelist minge. Let's see how you like. Oh, we don't have powerful? Oh, Ray. Well, let's see how you like defenseless. Mark! Virtuoso! Stendal! No, wait! No! Oh, I could have Fortune's Fury that! Oh, pfft. Okay, never mind. Oh, I forgot that I had Sciel here. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, don't worry about that. And I've got some in my contact lens. No! Oh, that feels horrible. Ah! Sucks. Hang on, just a minute, chat. I can feel like something in my eye. It's really annoying. Let me just try and get it out. Okay, we're better now. It's like a, you know, you get an eyelash in there? Sabotaged at the last moment. Oh, it's a mind flayer. Time for my glasses. No, never. Alright. Stop thinking about Panda? I never will. Alright. Ah, oh, damn, I could have done so much more damage. Right. Let's do this first. All set.
Here we go.
Okay, and at least Maelle has no shields, but at least she's got some, she's got shell on, and they're still powerless, so that's gonna help us survive a little bit. After that, I would say do this. Alright, wish me luck, chat. Let's go.
On me.
Okay, that wasn't very good. Alright, if you'll excuse me, I'll just go and make a coffee and some tea and maybe even have a shower. By the time I'm back, this combo will be over. Alright? It's not a guarantee.
A bit of violence, yes.
And here we are. So. Oh my god. It's a great combo though. It's just wonderful. Wonderfully long and deadly. So. She's already dead, mate! Stop it! Alright, let's go. Maelle's dead. That's fine. Get up.
Merci.
And she's powerful on revive. Very nice. Very good girl. Right. Let's do this. All right, Maelle. You're up. Last chance.
Last chance. I
Starr Platinum the world. Stendhal. You have 1 HP after this, so don't get hit. Never a dull moment in this game. Yeah, so I remember seeing a tweet where someone was showing this, and they're saying like, man, you guys are saying this game just a reskin Paper Mario. Bro, the enemies in Paper Mario do not move like this. You know, there's a slight difference between the two. Oh my god. They're monsters. They're monsters, these bosses. They're so cool though. I mean, like, every attack is an event. Every attack is something to write home about, I would say. Right. Okay, Maelle, you're stanceless, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. We can work with this. Let's do this first. All set.
That's lucky.
Mark.
No more tricks.
Monoko, you're up. Your job, Monoko. Ooh, that's rough, isn't that? Your job is that you are going to keep Maelle alive. That's your job. Good. Let's give her some more shields. Keep Maelle alive, because something very big is coming, guys. Something very big is coming. Dude, I'm scared. Let's go.
Take your shot.
That second spin always gets me. Okay! Survived it! We survived it! Maelle, good work, you poor woman. Oh my god, you silly sausage. Okay. Alright, here's the plan. Here's the plan.
Nice.
There we go.
Feel energized.
I know you do. And that's fine. Keep Sciel alive.
A bit of violence, yes.
No. Yep, keep Sciel alive. That's the plan. Stick with it. Hello, boys! It's me, Sciel! Watch this. Fortune's Fury!
Show me what you can do. Zoom in.
Intervention!
I can do it.
Alright. Watch this. Okay, you might not be defenseless anymore, but I'm powerful. Virtuoso. Mark. Gradient 3. Garbage! Get out of my canvas, you fucking minge.
Get out of this canvas!
Oh!
This will hurt.
Alright. That's the biggest damage I've ever done to these guys. Because they are no joke. They are very tanky. True DLC bosses. That's good. Might actually be able to beat these guys today. You never know. That was huge. That was monstrous. So monstrous I might even make it into a short. We'll call that Gommage. Alright, let's go. Huge. Hide your brothers, hide your dads. Thank you for the prime. Welcome in. Cheers. That was a holy moly thing right there. That was huge. Okay. Can I pull that off again? Maelle is going to have to survive 2 onslaughts. I don't think you can. I actually don't think you can survive that. So I'll tell you what we'll do instead. Let's do this. Let's get some gradient. Yeah, let's get some gradient. Phantom Strike! Wish me luck, chat. Here it comes. Problem is, when that second one happens, I get pissed off.
Time for mayhem.
Ah! Oh my god! Clayton, thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Oh my god! Fucking boss! Alright. Let's keep going. Clair Obscur Duelists, Faye, they're awesome. Blood pressure goes up every combo, it's true. Clayton, thank you for enjoying the FF7 remake side-by-side comparisons. I appreciate it. We have, believe it or not, we have two more long forms in the works coming very soon. And after that, I'll just have to make a few more on stream. And I know exactly the ones I'm gonna do it. Need more Rebirth cringe, lost my guns? You have no idea what's coming. You have no... I've discovered something, chat, in a thing that... I found something that is like the worst thing I've ever seen. It almost actually puts everything else you've seen to shame, and I can't wait to show it on stream. It's gonna blow your mind. It's the gift that keeps on giving. All right, now wish me luck. Let's do this. All right, what's the plan? Sciel, Maelle. Sciel's in defensive. Ooh. Okay. Here we go. Okay, step 1. Step 2. Maelle. Hang on, no. Don't die. Thank you.
A bit of violence, yes.
Step 3, keep Maelle alive. And wish me luck, chat. Because here it comes. You found me through BitWizard and immediately fell down for hours and hours butt lasers. Do you know the funny thing is? The thing is, butt lasers, in order for BitWizard to be allowed to speak his true mind in 7 Rebirth, he has to come on my stream. Alright? Because I know there's like people in his community who, you know, they don't want to hear it. They like it, they don't want to hear it. In my stream, however, there are no kid gloves on that subject. He can go as hard as he wants, and I would love to hear his true, unfiltered, unadulterated opinions about it. Because as I say, I think BitWizard actually knows this stuff in greater depth than me, but he's a much less combative person than I am. So I want to hear what he's got to say on my stream. I'll get him on sometime. All right, but enough fucking about. Wish me luck, guys. Let's do this.
full now.
It's almost like I'm hitting it too early.
Oh, really?
Oh god, there's more! Right, well, the whole keeping Maelle alive part, don't know if that quite succeeded, but get up.
Let's go.
Also, Zane Kardik, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Duelist performs a short combo. The combo was 15 hits. You know what I realized they did with this, which is quite brilliant, is if you play Legend of Dragoon, okay, in this game when I do an attack, you hit X twice maximum. But in Legend of Dragoon, these attacks could go on for like 12 to 15 hits. But the enemies never did anything like that to you. Sandfall has taken that and it's given that to the enemies. Now the enemies can walk up to you and do 15 hit combos. It's brilliant. It's crazy, man. It's cracked. And those of you who played LOD, you know, back in '98, you know what I'm talking about. You know. Basically, these duelists can do Moonstrike on you. These bosses can do Gust of Wind Dance on you. And now you have to deal with it. Oh, that's so intense. That kind of just clicked to me right now. And that's brilliant. And I'm going to make a short about it. Because we all love our Legend of Dragoon. Bosses do Moonstrike on you. There you go. Alright, no fucking about. Alright, let's keep going. Because I was thinking about that. We've got Legend Dragoon attacks, but the main characters, I never do more than 2 hits. Or like press 2 buttons. Whereas the boss is like, I'm just going to walk up to you and press 15. So, alright. Let's do this. Jazzy, welcome back. Alright. What am I going to do? What am I going to do for you? I'm going to do this. No. I'm going to do this. All set.
That's lucky.
Last chance.
Not giving up.
Welcome to hell. Powerful. Marked. Virtuoso. Stendhal. Damn, they got so much HP. Right, Monoko. Let's keep Maelle alive.
Sweet taste of battle.
Sweet taste of fate. Question, when I've got Almighty Mask on... yeah, it's only Heavy Mask that's going to help out that. Alright, never mind. Alright, never mind. It's fine, it's fine. Wish me luck, chat. Here we go.
Please survive.
Sexy Sciel. No!
Strike.
Right, she's back, boys. Fuck. was an impressive in combo indeed. I don't think anyone really deny that. Okay. Get yourself back. Having 1 DPS is rough. It's actually not, because in a way, I've just realized, like, I'm unkillable. In a way. Like, I don't know, these guys... I'm gonna win in the end. I'd be honestly impressed if they forced me to get out Lune and Verso. They are, like, truly just back up at this point. Like, Plan Z. So... No, not 3 hours. Not 3 hours. Right. What do I want to do to you? I want to make you defenseless. That's what I want to do. Hexka, crush! Boom. Then, we're going to make you marked. Good. Then... we're gonna do this. Keep Sciel alive.
That's better.
Right, then you are gonna do this. Lost chance!
Lost chance. I can do it.
Powerful, defenseless, mark, virtuoso, last chance. Gomage!
Get out of this canvas.
Fuck! Still pretty good. Uh-oh. Monica! I got thrown off.
Oops, I'm back.
Adri Bird is another fan of yours from the old school of JRPG. Let's see if FF wakes up and gets back to being great. I doubt it will, and if it does, it won't happen anytime soon. But I appreciate that. Thanks for hopping in. How was that a sneaky combo? That was fucked. It was horrible. Also, Feisty Unicorn, thank you so much. Welcome into the stream. Sorry I missed that chat earlier, but welcome in. Also, guys, thank you for, thank you for the Brits and Europeans who are able to catch my stream for the first time in a long time. So, alright you, fuck, let's do this then. This.
What?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that!
Good.
Whoops, that was not actually what I meant to do. I meant to do the other thing. But that's alright. It's alright, we can work with it. Let's do this instead. Let's do this. No, we don't need to, do we? Let's do this. You're gonna do this, Maelle. And this is quite dangerous, but I believe in you. You're up, Monoko. Here's what you do, mate. You keep her alive.
Time to lead.
All right. Everything banks on this. Maelle has 6 shields. I think she can survive this. Sciel, you need to survive this too. Alright, here we go, chat. Let's go. Good work, Sciel. I finally dodged that part of Stormblood that I always get fucked on, and then I couldn't do all the other parts. I spec'd into that entirely. But it's fine. Watch this. Fortune's Fury.
Show me what you can do. I feel better.
Intervention.
Your turn to shine.
Your turn to shine, Maelle. Oh no, they're not defenseless anymore. Oh. Well, at least they're marked. I'm in Virtuoso, and I can do this. Let's see how much damage this does. Double damage. God, they're tanky as fuck. Right. Let's push you in Virtuoso with this. Okay, don't die.
Your turn to dance. Invigorating.
Get up, Maelle.
Merci.
Get her up. Right. Okay. Do this. Hexka! Crush! Actually, no, wait. Ah, fuck. Yeah, fuck it, do it. Oh no! No, I meant to do defenseless. Oh, what a waste of a turn. What a waste of a turn. Oh, fuck. Alright. It's fine. I do. Let's get some gradient charge. Yeah, let's do that.
Prepare for annihilation. On guard.
Right. Next thing we do is we put you in Virtuoso. I was doing well until that part. Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god, this is intense. All right, everyone get up now. Get up. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Once more now, with vigor.
Okay. Alright. Okay. That's really intense, man. Yeah, I know, my whiskey's run out. It's alright, I'll drink some water. Oh god, that's horrific. What happened there? I think the whiskey finally took its toll. Alright! Let's do this! No, it's not gonna do enough damage. Let's, tell you what. Let's get more gradient. That's what we'll do. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Right. You won't be marked, but it'll do something. No. Let's save for the big chungus. Let's save for the big chungus here. We can do even more with this, I reckon. I know it sounds crazy. Let's put you in Virtuoso. You're probably going... No. Someone's gonna die. Someone is gonna die in the next thing, because they have 3 turns. So let's hold on to that gradient charge. Let's not waste anything with Sciel. We're gonna play this safe. We're gonna play this safe. Let's go.
Time to strike.
That's fine. Then you're gonna do this. Oh fuck!
Okay.
Okay, everyone's good. Then you're gonna do... You're gonna do this. And you're gonna wish me luck, chat, because here it comes.
I'm waiting.
Now's my favorite part.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Then you are going to do this. And you're also gonna do this. Alright, wish me luck, guys. Here it comes.
It's locked on you.
Okay. Alright. Storm Fury! Thank you for the gifted Subaru! Ah! Alright. Okay. We're not done yet, though. Not done yet. We need to get you into Virtuoso stance. That's the hard part. So we can't Fortune's Fury you. Let's keep building towards this. I think we can get there. It's all about Maelle surviving. That's the hard part. Then again, we can also just do this. Doom! Because if we powerless them and defenseless them, Maelle might be able to survive, then we need to Virtuoso her. Actually, no, this might work, In fact, this absolutely will work. Watch this.
Oh, my love. Here we go.
Right, good work. Then you are going to do this. No, you're going to do this.
That's lucky.
All right.
Please time. On guard.
Okay, and then you. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to build a bit of a gradient charge. Oh, no, that's that. Fuck. This is really risky. This is so risky. No, it's not risky at all. No, it isn't. It isn't. It isn't risky at all because you're going to do this.
Nice.
Then you're going to do this. Virtuoso! Then you're going to do this. Thank you. And you're going to keep you alive. I am refreshed. Ooh, Sciel. Ooh, can you survive the next hit? Oh, this is scary. I really want this to hit with like full power. All right. I'm risking it all. Okay, wish me luck, chat. I need no one to die in this next thing, and then we're good. Boys, we're on. Okay, let's do this. So, what do we have here? Defenseless, marked, virtuoso, powerful. Fortune's fury.
Feel better.
Divine intervention.
Your turn to shine.
Blades sharp.
It's time for you to get fucked. Watch this. This is the strongest Stendhal I can possibly do. Let's see how much it does. Oh shit! Right. Okay. Good. Let's put you in Virtuoso again. It almost feels wrong though, doesn't it? It feels wrong not to use Verso or Lune for this. I kind of really want to whip them out at the last second, but I worry if I do, I'll die. So, what do you think, chat? What do you think? Should I engage in a bit of cinematic greed? Or, nah, I know. Don't greed, but it's so tempting. It's so tempting to greed. Oh, and I'll have them for the next one. Don't risk it. Alright, fine. Virtuoso.
You can't escape.
I want to greed so much. I know. I've come so far, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Again!
Let's... Yeah.
Well, maybe I spoke too soon. Get up! Get up! Get up now!
Deck.
Get up, get up, get up.
Thank you, my dear.
Oh my god. Not like this. Not like this! Alright. Let's go. Last chance. They're still defenseless. I'm powerful. I'm virtuoso. And most importantly, I'm Maelle. Watch this. Shenko! You're not even marked, but doesn't matter. Fuck you. Wait! No!
Time for me.
No, no, no! You were supposed to stand tall! No! I pressed the wrong button! I pressed the wrong button! Last second! What do you mean I misclicked? Okay, chat. Wish me luck, wish me luck, wish me luck! Sanctuary!
What to choose?
Double shields and everyone. And one more shield. We're gonna survive this. It's gonna happen.
Your turn to shine.
Right. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's get. That's. So let me just like recover my brain for a moment. That was intense. Let's do this to you. So
my favorite part.
Good.
Let's play.
How's Fortune's Fury you? Out of curiosity.
Good.
And fuck it, let's all set us. Even though she's an offensive, not virtuoso, I reckon she'll still do quite a bit of damage with this move. With Fortune's Fury. Wish me luck. Let's not screw it up this time. Go and experience! Stendhal! Sorry. Oh my god, the 15 frame rate duelists. Wait. What? What do you mean? There's a phase 2. What do you, I thought that was the end. I thought they were giving up. I thought, oh god! Oh, I thought that was them being like, putting their swords down and being like, you win. Fight's over. Oh my god. This is the worst thing that's happened to me all day. Alright, okay. Now the real fight begins. Oh my god. Just 1 second, chat. Oh, my eyes! Oh. That's a short. I don't want to make that into a short. I don't want to ruin that for anyone else. Maybe in time. But not right now. Alright, okay. Wish me luck. Fuck. Hang on, wait a minute, you're right. Look how many turns I get, alright? I don't trust it though. There's something I don't trust about having that many turns.
Last chance. Today.
I mean, that was the ultimate Stormblood. He wasn't lying. My god, that combo! That's horrific! Oh, I see! You don't see when his next turn is coming. Oh, that's so fucked! That's amazing! He just breaks the rules. That's awesome! He takes the turn out of turn-based. I'm walking here! I mean, that's a short right there. Holy shit. And here I thought he was gonna parry me. That's what I thought was gonna happen. Oh, that's just wonderful. That's beautiful. It's fantastic. Okay, alright. Let's get you girls up.
Let's go.
Time for revenge.
Right. How am I gonna do this? Let's get some gradient charge. Oh my god, he's got so much HP. Alright, let's put you in Virtuoso stance. Oh my god. He's gonna hit me really hard, isn't he? Wish me luck. Alright, chat. Okay! Let's do this!
Your turn to shine.
Oh my god! I mean, yes, that was a relentless combo. That's horrendous in the best way possible. That's a DLC boss right there. Okay, all right. Let's timestamp that. We'll call that relentless combo. That's fucked. That's brutal. All right, wish me luck, guys. Verso, Lune, it's your time to shine.
Bring it on.
How did I first try that? That's it. I've used up all my first try energy. I used up all my first try energy on that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I won't waste this. overflowing with energy.
Get up!
Born once more.
Oh my god! Oh god. You are damn straight I am clipping that, guys. Oh my fucking god. I cannot believe I'm just calling it, how did I first try that? That might be the most Ultra Instinct I have ever gone on stream. Like, literally ever. That was unbelievable. That was fucked. You saw that live! You saw that live, chat. Health bar's not moving at all. That's alright. We can work with this. We can work with this. Look at that epic 1% I took away from him. So I would actually argue Base Simon is a tutorial. For this, at this point. Like, he looks easy compared to this now. Oh, alright. Alright. Let's go. Okay, how do we play as you, Lune? Are you even gonna survive long enough to do this next move, though? Only one way to find out.
Elements converge. Chroma's flowing.
Then you do a base attack. Everything's a dark stain.
Let's have some fun.
Alright. Alright, Verso. Alright. Nyako, welcome in. Okay. You... Let's see how much damage you do. Let's see how much damage the thing does. So he's going to have Borpa for the first 4, but everything afterwards... All 9 hits after this is going to be plus 600% damage. Let's see how much that counts for. Wish me luck. Let's do this.
My turn.
Rubbish! Uh-oh. Sorry!
I'm ready.
Oh my god! Oh, what a fight! What a fight, Morty! Oh, that is absolutely unreal. That is amazing. Who would have thought turn-based combat could be so intense? Oh, that is just awesome. That is so good. That is so sick. Oh, God. Well, you know what, chat? What a phenomenal attempt. Yeah, I'm going to call that Who Would Have Thought Turn-Based Combat. It was so intense. That's fucking unreal. Oh, God, that's nuts. Nice to see me live, Hell Riderlicious. Appreciate that. We will not be attempting that tonight. I'd say that's a pretty damn good real first attempt. I would say the first time I went in was just I knew I was gonna get owned when they dropped this, like after the VGAs. You know, I just wanted to see what they had up their sleeve. That was the first real attempt, and I honestly, chat, thought that it was too easy at first when I thought he only had one phase. I was like, this sort of this sort of ultimate shield build I've made with Monoko, Sciel, and Maelle. It seemed impenetrable. It seemed unbeatable, to be perfectly honest. And then second phase was like, okay, here's the real fight, and it just changed everything. That's good. No, that's really good, because I think for Oscio, I think this build I made for them actually was too strong for Oscio. He couldn't really get through it, even in phase 2. But this is next level. This is something else. Yeah, it needs 50,000 shields. So, we'll just call that Duelist End Round 2, because this will all be a YouTube video as well. That was so good. That was so fun. How is that for you guys in chat who are seeing this for the first time? I imagine it's quite the experience. Also, Sciel, let's get you over here. Let's get the ladies in. All right, get you a nice little thigh shot there, and I'll read some chats and we'll continue. Vaisha, really enjoying these streams. Clair Obscur is too good to watch this. It's so cinematic. It's amazing. It's a phenomenal game. This is some of the best endgame content I've ever played in like literally anything. It's basically like the ruby emerald weapon of this, like just times 1,000. It's so mad. Makes you not even want to try these bosses. No, absolutely do it. This, I mean, what other turn-based game in the history of the universe are you going to get like a fighting game, Souls game rush from? Like nothing. It's incredible. It's so good. These are no jokes, Psych. Yeah, exactly. Clayton, it forces you to examine your build. Yeah, I thought I was too OP and now I know I'm not, which is good. Which is really, really good. Yeah. So... the weapon that puts you in Virtuoso when you perform a counter. I don't know about that, but I think I cannot believe, chat, that I actually parried one of that phase 2 boss's combos first try without having ever seen it. I actually can't believe. I think that's like the most Ultra Instinct I've ever gone. That was unreal. That was nuts. So. And you saw it. You know that I haven't. You know I haven't been. I didn't even know there was a phase 2. You know that, like, because I was considering throwing in the last bit of HP just so I could get Verso and Lune to come out and finish him off. And I'm glad you guys said don't greed. Just trust us on this. I'm like, oh, all right, fair enough. Because I wasn't even halfway, basically. So there's no other turn-based combat games. Oh, that's true, John Chicken. Yeah, I mean, there are no other turn-based JRPGs. This was the first one ever made, you know.